Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Last night, Ezra Miller randomly posted something on his Instagram story that has left us DC fans confused and excited. He then answered some fans asking him about what the hell his story was about, and it has made a lot of people even more confused than before. So let's break down what he had to say. The night started off with Ezra Miller posting this on his Instagram story. The screenshot is a Variety article talking about Ben Affleck's time as Batman, and the main part he screenshot was this paragraph here, which states, "The Flash will bring Affleck's Batman back to the big screen one last time." Warner Bros. Is set to open the film in theaters nationwide November 4th. But Ezra Miller decided to underline the words "one last time" and wrote "ha ha ha" as if he was mocking that statement. This has led fans to become very excited because it seems Ezra disagrees with the article's statement about the Flash being his final appearance. Now, if you have been following Ezra on Instagram for a while, you would know that his posts are very confusing, and this seems to be no different. Why would he post that specific article on his story for the world to see, and underlines the words "one last time," and laughs at that statement in a way that I could only compare to the Joker? To add more confusion to this already confusing post, Ezra answered some direct messages who asked him about this post. The first was someone saying how they were freaking out, and Ezra said he was too. We don't know in what tone he said this in, unfortunately, due to it being in text form. So he could be sarcastic or strangely trying to build up hype for the Flash film, or he could genuinely be freaking out about something he heard about Ben Affleck and Batman. Personally, I think it's either the first or the third option. He's either being sarcastic or actually freaking out about something he has been told, because this would be a terrible way to build hype for the Flash film in my opinion, because it would pull the focus away from the Flash and towards Batfleck and the Snyderverse. Unless that was the plan all along. He then answered another direct message where an account asked him if the Snyder movies are not going to be erased, and in typical Ezra fashion, a very confusing message replied. The first part feels like he's actually being serious, saying it would be ridiculous to erase the films he was introduced in, which is true. That would be a very stupid thing to do. And the user asked about Snyder's movies, as in Batman v Superman and the Snyder Cut. So he did confirm that the Flash film won't erase those movies. But the second half of his answer seemed to be very comedic again, with him warning not to get on the wrong side of Barry Allen. Someone did say that him mentioning Chemo was referring to the DC villain called Chemo, but I'm on the fence about it because not much of what Ezra Miller posts makes much sense. So I wouldn't say definitively that that is what he is referring to. The thing I find most fascinating is his actual story, because out of the entire article, he zooms in on that one statement and underlines it and then laughs at it. I'm pretty sure about 90% of DC fans would now question whether or not The Flash is Affleck's final appearance because of what Ezra has posted. I'm obviously hoping that this means Affleck is back, but it has to be on his own terms, and if he actually wants to come back. I don't want him being back just because of the fans' pressure. I want him to be back because he wants to carry on being Batman. So I'm going to be optimistic at Ezra Miller's post. I want it to be him confirming that The Flash isn't Affleck's final appearance as Batman, but we all know what Ezra is like. So this could very easily mean nothing or mean something completely different that no one else understands other than himself. But I think this is Ezra confirming that this won't be Affleck's final appearance as Batman. It's too specific to be misinterpreted. The fact that he underlined that statement about this film being his last time as Batman, and the way he put "ha ha ha" in a very Joker way on top of that story, just seems to be way too specific to be anything else other than him meaning that Affleck will be seen again. The Discovery merger is right around the corner, and who knows, maybe Ezra has been told something that has persuaded Affleck to come back, like the Snyderverse being restored, or that the executives who made his experience on Justice League hell are being moved on. If Affleck was told that, then I would see him returning, as that is why he moved away from Batman in the first place. Yes, he was in a very dark place mentally, But he said how his time on Justice League was so terrible that he couldn't do that again. And the reason why it was so terrible was because of what the executives were allowing to happen. So, with the Discovery merger being right around the corner, maybe he has been in contact with Zaslav or one of his representatives, and they told him that those Warner Brothers executives won't be around for much longer. If you watched my previous video, then you would know why it is likely that those executives won't be in power for much longer, and maybe Affleck has been told more about that, which has persuaded him to come back. Maybe Zaslav has been in contact with the entire Justice League team, and is persuading them all to return. And Ezra posting that story was him hinting at that actually happening. Who knows, right now it's all just theories and speculation, but Ezra has definitely added a piece of compelling evidence to the mix. But I do want to know what you all think. Do you think Ezra has confirmed that Affleck will make more Batman appearances, or do you think he's just messing around? Whatever you think, make sure to let me know in the comments below. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I hope to see you here again soon, so until then, have a great day. Bye!